I was astonished to hear that they had all this colour negative stock. I had never seen it, and indeed nobody had ever seen it, I think. It had never been printed in colour. And it had an extraordinary quality, quite unlike modern colour film, and certainly unlike modern colour television.
And now the best of this original colour footage can be seen for the first time.
I was astonished when someone said, we've got nearly all the film of the first 3 expeditions you did in colour. I said, it's impossible. We shot in black and white.
I hadn't seen a foot of that film since it went out. And when it went out, it was all in black and white, and it looked pretty miserable.
Using the latest technology to remaster the original colour film, it can now be seen in high definition as never before.
I was absolutely staggered at the quality. At its best, it's as good as any colour you see now, and the big close-ups of animals, the faces and the eyes. Quite staggering for the period that it was filmed in. I was astonished.
And there is a good reason as to why colour film was used. It was all due to David's choice of using a lightweight, handheld 16mm camera.
I was insistent that we would have to use 16mm film. But now, that was very much smaller than the 35mm, which the BBC used. Well, we couldn't take these very big cameras into the bush in Africa. And the head of films of the BBC thought that 16mm was beneath contempt. There was a bit of a row. So we had a big meeting, and eventually I got permission to use 16, which was the first time ever for BBC television. But the film department had their own back. They said, all right, well, if you use 16, you will have to shoot it on colour negative, because that will give you much better definition. It won't be as fuzzy as black and white negative would do.